In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless, bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Cái gì?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully!
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple?
Huey to arms! Oh, right. Huey is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Ouch. Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Bật mũi vào chụp. À, không biết.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
Chết.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Swabian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Ju Fufu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
Ok. Đồ chơi rồi.
Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghuang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Hwang.
Is he a Tiger Thyron too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Sung Hwang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, Director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Hwang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Hwang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about. This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Hwang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Hwang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Hwang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
Để mọi người trong khóa nào cho biết cái vị em tức rồi thì cô lý rồi sao? Chúng tôi rất mong cô gia nhập thế. Cô Fufu tuy nhiên thân thủ bất phàm nhưng quả thật cũng có nhiệm vụ của mình á. Đạo diễn à, đừng lòng phải tao quá. Bây giờ cô không được mất học quan của anh đâu, chẳng phải ngày xưa anh cũng như một người thì thông minh mới vào nghề được đạo diễn phát hiện có học quan. Vậy gì mà cướp hay không tham quan của tôi chứ, dám nói tôi hẹp hòi. Tôi sẽ bỏ quyết chuyện với anh đấy. Lỗ hổng rất nguy hiểm, tôi không muốn làm sự hạnh phúc của cô, càng không muốn bạn hối trọng đọc tập truyền. Chẳng biết rằng y thơ ăn mòn ảnh hưởng rất nhiều chuyện của trẻ nhỏ đấy. Tôi không phải là con nít. Anh nghe thấy chưa, cô cũng chỉ là một trong những tu giả lợi hại nhất của sơn môn chính phái đấy. Hơn nữa, chắc chắn rằng là giám chế cũng sẽ rất hài lòng. Giám chế cũng có ý này sao? Bộ phim này rốt cuộc là nói về câu chuyện gì vậy? Bánh hồ, ma truyền, do can hoan tiên sinh thuộc vai chí hướng giải quyết chúng sinh khắp nhà đương nhiên. Ở đây một ngọn núi thích người ác phải lâm hay quyết định tâm lên ma sơn nơi quái diệp dữ để lấy chuông ma khả năng trấn áp ma khí trong thiên hạ. Tình cùng dĩ giao hổ thiếu hiệp các cánh cùng hổ đầy phiêu bảo vệ chính đạo. Có hổ đầy không? Nếu chưa có hổ đầy chưa thì tôi nghe có vẻ ngọc cái nào tôi ở đây chính khí như cô chắc sẽ tìm được sự công bằng. Bạn chỉ cần rung động đến tập can này nói là sự tin hồng những các bộ phim của đại trà cốt truyện tâm thần trao rộng để nói không đơn giản anh nghĩ đâu. Hơn nữa chính vì nội dung không có mới mẻ nên luôn mới nói ra cách đường hoàng như vậy. Nhưng tôi có một yêu cầu. Được thôi, được rồi, đây phải làm cái gì đọc sao nhất định muốn chụp chung tấm kỷ niệm rồi hiểu mà. Cái gì anh nhí đồng tộc sùng bái không? Đừng này cùng nào tấm như cô đi Ju Fufu người ta để tôi chụp kiên trai vì quay dáng vẻ thấy không còn phù hợp hai vị rồi, chỉ là góp mặt thu hút vị trí của nhiều người hâm mộ điện ảnh rồi. Một bức ảnh hiếm thấy trong thời đại này trong việc quay phim, nhưng việc quay phim không phải chỉ dừng chiêu trò không vậy. Tôi sẽ biểu hiện thật tốt, hay lắm, rất có khí phách. Đoàn làm phim đã sắp xếp xong xuôi, chỉ cần chuẩn bị ổn thỏa là chúng ta có rồi đến lỗ hổng. Đêm niên đó, tình hình trong lỗ hổng thay đổi rất nhanh. Hay đây còn có được cô đừng chậm trễ thời gian nhé. Đâu vậy? Quái gì đây?
Asset confirmed. Hey, don't. One, is the concert starting? The stage will be mine.
Cái chào mừng mình để vui cầm lên rung rồi mở chế độ rung rồi dễ rung quá. Ánh sáng tốt của vương cũng đến giúp tạo máy quay nhé. Đây là quy tắc của chúng tôi. Người mới đều phải làm chân tay. Càng mua chương trình cũng ngoại lệ. Được thôi.
Hey you, the new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
Ok, camera flash. Quay từ đây sao? Vậy rồi. Chú tới góc độ ra đòn thôi. Có thiếu điện ảnh đây nữa. Không. Không có chút.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
Chấm xác ấy chà. Đấy. Đấy, đi qua phòng mình mất rồi. Vậy mình.
I fixed it. All right.
Như thế nào rồi? Máy quay và thiết bị đều đã sẵn sàng. Công phu còn một việc chuẩn bị đã xong chính là một chương trình. Giờ đã nghe tôi trình bày chi tiết.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit. The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Action! As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation, the wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Do you smell it? The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll. While the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Tsangkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the Hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion Next Gen and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Có võ nghệ và phép thuật phòng thân, một tinh thần không tốt cho mọi người, không nên chậm trễ lúc quay cái thứ hai thôi.
No sign of danger doesn't mean we're kidding.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by. Young tiger wheel.
Cũng có tiếng chuông là những cái người ta bị mấy tích. Wow.
Damn, that sound effect was great. Almost too real.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends.
Heads up.
And within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the 2 heroes.
Quá tuyệt vời, tôi có thấy được. Thể thấy trước chúng ta đã góp một phân cảnh, chúng ta sẽ góp một phân cảnh hành động hoành tráng của trường phim bộ thuật đẩy mang bấy lâu. Hàng nghĩ nhất là bản thân tôi đã không thể kiềm chế nữa rồi. Ở đây rất nguy hiểm. Đạo diễn không. Tôi vừa diễn cảm video là tôi rồi phải không? Tôi con mắt tin đời sao? Tôi muốn chung khi thành công khi chưa hoàn thành đâu, nếu không có thể đổ bỏ về một phối hợp của comment hay không. Tại vì đến nước này tất nhiên không thể khoanh tay đứng nhìn an nguy của một người trong lúc quay phim cái tức xung quanh đây.
These ethereals, all of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here. I should take a...
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's 3rd scene.
Tôi đã đi thăm dò tình hình xung quanh thì tôi vẫn có nguy cơ tấn công bằng nhanh chóng quay xong rồi thì hỏi lộ hỏng thôi. Cô Phu tập chúng ta mau tiếp tục quay thôi. Chúng ta mau quay được.
Your disciple
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
We've caught him. Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this
Chỉ
many
có đòn có
Ethereals.
phiêu với lại có năng lượng nó mới cái chiều kia thôi.
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Countering.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out. All right, this song is dedicated to the world.
Young Tiger holds firm.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course, but not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsung Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Giúp đón này ít tờ. Ok. Số mật một sơn môn cáo thành trước bây giờ từ mà không một chiếc hoạt động ấy tức chỉ thường có các tổ chức hôm nay tại bán đảo quay về.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The reading suggests the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Giống như mà ba mẹ thấy con lên tivi kêu rủ hàng xóm mà coi vậy mà. Ok, lấy phải ngon. Hôm nay chúng ta quay cảnh đối thoại trong thành phố, các diễn viên đều được rồi chứ. Có mà. Tôi đến rồi. Đội viên cũng đã vào vị trí tại quán trọ gần sát ở các cô tài chính tài ở mặt trận đấu nơi mà tụ nước dân cũng nhạy bén. Hôm đó thiếu ở tới quán về chung ma action về có 3 nhân vật mỗi ngày đây là bí ẩn dường như nắm giữ từng hỏi chung mà hãy trước đây bà chủ với vẻ mặt đầy sự nhiệt tình. Dạ đây phải là chẳng phải là hộ thiếu hiệp danh tiếng đẩy đừng tại sao danh tiếng là không phải hỏi đề sao điều chỉnh lời thoại đi. Dạ đây không phải là học bội của hộ đại hiệp danh tiếng lừng lẫy. Hộ thiếu hiệp cũng nổi danh trong giới võ lâm thời gian gần đây sao? Đó là ngày tháng tốt gì mà khách quý ghé thăm thế này mà thôi. Đáng thiệu thì người ta cũng bảo tiêu gì dùng với chút rượu thịt. Mấy ngày nay đã xảy ra chuyện gì vậy? Chuyện đặc biệt chẳng qua là chuông phục ma trong truyền thuyết đã thu hút nhiều kiếp khách công phục từ mạng lên phục ma sơn tìm kiếm chút danh tiếng giang hồ với lũ đậu tặc lưng đèo xảo trá uống quen thường tục thả câu. Nói về phục ma sơn, ma nổi tiếng nhà tương truyền có thể phát ra tiếng chuông hàng của bất kỳ yêu ma nào từng phục trên phục ma sơn gần hay. Tuy nhiên ma sơn vốn là một khu giả ma, đây là lúc bị còn yêu ma quái chiếm giữ khiến trùng ma thất lạc từ đó. Có thể bình định thời bản thể đang bị tà ma hoành hành này tuy chỉ là truyền thuyết vô số hoặc kiệt mơ ước chắc cũng chỉ được đến đây phải không? Tên tiếng đã chuyện hay thử hỏi khác tiếp tục dọa là tin thức. Bà lão sắp chưa đầy tâm sự. Tiệm ba có chuyện gì sao? Bà là trường nói không biết một phong phái ẩn thế sao có thể bỏ phu rất khó tụng có làm phiền ta. Quả là cao thủ không thể tiết lộ được. Đứng đầu mấy thử phá lắm. Dạ không mất đâu. Kể câu chuyện cười không đúng lúc về ghẻ cướp có độc trừng mặt mình cho rằng sao tính bí quyết để trông có vẻ khó đụng. Đơn giản chỉ cần không mình giang hồ chẳng ai ngó nhìn đến người đến ai ngoài tìm hiểu tin tức về chương mà chuyện dành cho con sao kết thúc thăm dò. Ngoài những tin đồn giang hồ cái gì của ngoại về mình chẳng Trực sát cả bắt đầu vai trò của nó để trong các bạn. Quay cảnh 2 nghe này vậy hơi dùng nghe tào lao. Tưởng chừng chỉ là một trưởng quỷ bamboo bình thường. Rất chi về già. Sao muốn đến bài này sao? Và bí mật về chúng mình tại vì cầu thủ tà đạo này. Action. Mọi người điều chỉnh vị trí theo kịch bản. Tiểu cô nương đến bốc thuốc hay là khám bệnh đây? Đến hỏi cách chạm yêu trừ ma. Đừng nói lời đáng sợ như thế, ta đã biết cả rồi. Tại chứ sau khi có tuổi ta rửa tay gạt chim. Không ngờ được có hiện ra. Họ thiếu hiệp cũng biết điều gì. Tìm hiểu manh mối về Chu mà sao? Cô có biết Chu ma này không phải là do các tu giả tạo ra mà là pháp khí bạn ác do yêu ma đúc nên. Tiếng bạn của quả thực có thể trấn áp yêu ma nhưng chất lại là một ma và tăng cường sức mạnh bản thân. Nghe có vẻ thiết lập thật tàn nhẫn như bamboo ghét để cường hóa bản thân vậy. Đó cũng là tại sao yêu ma ngày nay cứ chiếm cứ ma sơn đó, vốn là dùng để tự sinh ra yêu tà. Rồi đừng hiểu lầm. Cứ có cảm giác rất quen thuộc. Bây giờ hoàn thành việc quay cảnh này để xong trước họ chuẩn bị chút nhé. Ok, hôm nay làm rất tốt khi là không nói với tôi thì cô vậy. Ok, đau luôn.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Touch my tip.
I am the eye of...
I'll help you win. Is it work?
Good. Ready and waiting.
1, 2. We
Mắt
really
ra
have
thì không
eyes.
có thấy việc không làm được đấy. Tại còn mấy con thì lớn lại toàn là choáng. Nó khống chế vừa tiên phong. Còn quên không còn chi viện.
Is the concert starting? Pick me. Cadet.
Awaiting further...
Sokaku? To what do I owe the pleasure? I'll beat everyone!
Ok, là mình lại miếng.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Hwang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean the sentiment. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Hwang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat.
Don't...
Với nhau có thằng ấy trong phần phim thì tôi sẽ đi nói chuyện với này dùng coi sự
well respected among tiger thyrans.
Among tiger thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth. You're also a distinguished disciple of Yunquei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the tiger tribe encountered a great disaster...
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us.
I'd say... it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yunquei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tang Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Run! It's dangerous here!
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Ju Fufu of Yunquei Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master Ju! Master Ju is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master Ju!
Master Ju!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master Ju!
Master Ju!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue.
No sign of danger doesn't...
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first. Stop now! The tigers are on it!
I'll take over now.
To the rescue! An opening!
demons! They're demons! Help! Someone help me!
Don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends!
Khí thì dường như có thể ăn một cơ thể con người dừng lại, không chạy nổi nữa, không cần quá sợ. Ta chặt đứt một món khí đó từ mọi người ra ngoài. Ok, biệt tội mày.
No sign of danger, doesn't it?
Với tư vào cái đoạn phim này, đoạn phim có vấn đề, mình dễ chọn hay sao? Vậy cái dừng lại rồi mình tính lại.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment. It's all broken.
It's probably because the ether concentration got...
Oh, forget about the darn equipment! If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised...
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film!
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Tôi không biết là ai diễn trò này đi. Có vẻ không có trong đạo quán, không có nhắn là chẳng để làm gì. Tụi con ơi, tao lúc nào cũng biết mất vào thời điểm quan trọng vậy. Tìm khu sư đệ trong đạo quán nhân đạo. Ok, sư đệ, sư tỷ, sư phụ ra ngoài có dặn đệ trong đạo quán để thì về. Người không giải thích nhiều, chỉ nói là sư phó báo muốn gỡ chuông phải tìm chuông. nghệ sĩ không hiểu vấn đề, cứ bảo là vấn đề nan giải mà chính không thể tự giải quyết. Quả thật không hiểu gì cả. Một chuyện nữa, Bellion vừa nãy tìm vui đi khắp nơi nhưng có gì đó muốn đưa cho tỷ. Trước khi đi làm việc hãy ghé gặp Bellion một chút nhé. Là con bamboo sư phụ vừa có một giao tôi thứ này đưa tận tay. Tuy làm việc sư phụ nhưng chuyện sinh tử sư phụ dạy rằng không có cách tính nên là phải chiếc bút ghi âm ca tụng.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust.
This voice, it's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and The deal is simple. Trade your life for the hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
Tên xấu xa này thật độc. Vụ do làm sao cậu phải đi triệu tập các sư phụ và đệ tử không? Đừng làm lớn chuyện này, Bellion. Nếu mãi không, tôi phải báo chuyện này cho sư phụ. Trước rõ ngọn ngành, sư phụ, tôi có thể làm được. Tôi tưởng phải cứu được mọi người. Vậy sư phụ đi cứu người ngay bây giờ sao? Lập tức hành động. Ok.
I'll protect you. Touch my tail. I am the...
Awaiting. Did you call? So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Đi.
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
I won't betray your...
The tiger has arrived! Quit the act!
The blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Here I come! The tigers are on it!
I'll cover you.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils!
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
You will be ground to dust.
Don't cross the line.
I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on!
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gates to the final domain does not open without refinement.
Surrender! Catch this one! An opening!
May the Creator refine us.
This divine punishment.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If tiger thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding.
I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger.
Chế gì đó là thành viên hội ca tụng.
Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking. You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's line. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed. Which is why it only works on fools. The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans?
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tiger Bane Bell right now. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world. Oh well, a grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike. These classic plots never get old.
Not even close.
But I think I prefer playing the villain. Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind?
Cố tình tụ sinh ra để dùng ổ nè, Tết. Kế hoạch kia.
Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunque Summit's proud disciple.
Full lockdown complete.
Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just...
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
evil!
Quiet on set.
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque's summit disciples were good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine, Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach? Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Ju Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? No, but the good at that moment, the evil at that moment, perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment.
Ju Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
Từ cục trị an, gian dài sơ tán chiếc sống đến trung tâm y tế điều trị. Báo cáo với sư luận tất cả những gì xảy ra trong món tình gặp phải. Giáo sĩ họ vất vả đương nhiên còn việc hồn săn lùng đồng tộc. Cái này
You've grown
hình
a
như không có
lot,
set up trước đúng
Fufu.
không?
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Nghĩa là ông người hổ đó, tôi cũng nghi ngờ ông người hổ từ đầu rồi, thấy lạ sao ấy. Ông đạo diễn thì nhìn theo vô tri đi chứ không thấy không bình thường, thấy cũng mới nghi hồi cũng nghi mà thấy ông xàm quá nghĩ không. Mấy nhân vật càng nói xàm thì nó càng mấy đâu. Rồi có vẻ như giám chế và cái ông người hổ đó là cùng chuột nhau, là một thành viên hội ca tụng.
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
Vài tháng sau, oanh hồn không thể hoàn thành quay đúng hạn bộ phim Tiếu Tỵ. Quán đây là phiên bản đạo diễn biên tập, những cảnh quay và hậu trường. Wow,
That's impressive. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time, so even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Phu đây quả thực rất có phong độ.
Master Fufu's prowess is rivaled only by her humility. Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Wise, don't call me that. Plus, I realized that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Tắt nhìn thì chịu thôi, sự nhảm nhí cũng là một phần cuộc đời mà. Như là Lucifer đúng không? Dài thế. Ok. Rồi, thì tạm biệt mọi người, cốt truyện tới đây hết rồi. Còn phần đánh ải thì tôi sẽ tự làm. Cảm ơn mọi người vì đã đón xem video. Hẹn gặp lại mọi người vào video lần tới. Hãy like, share, subscribe video để tôi có thêm động lực để làm tiếp. Ok, tạm biệt mọi người, hẹn gặp lại mọi người. Bye bye, see you again.